I think something needs to be looked at in the addiction field as far as the way we look at how we treat individuals and what that treatment looks like. We seem to have focused in on a 12-step model of treatment. I'm a person in long-term recovery. My recovery is abstinence coupled with the 12-step fellowship. And I believe in the 12 steps. I believe they work. I know they work. They've worked for me. They work for thousands and thousands of other people. But the 12 steps are not treatment. Treatment is treatment and recovery is recovery. And they are two separate entities. And I think that that needs to be looked at from a treatment aspect. You know, we're gauging treatment success on the guidelines of a 12-step program of recovery. And 12-step recovery clearly tells us that abstinence doesn't equal recovery. They're not the same thing. They're two different things. And, you know, treatment tends to gauge success by abstinence. You know, is someone still clean? Are they still sober? Are they still doing the things that are required of them within a 12-step fellowship? I don't know if it's not the best way to look at it, but it's not the only way to look at it. And I think that I believe that we need to start broadening our perspective of how we treat these individuals that are suffering from what's commonly known now today as substance use disorders. I believe that treatment, in a sense, is a cumulative effort of social, mental, physical, psychological, and psychiatric wholeness. So there's a lot more pieces than just abstinence. There's a lot more pieces than just, you know, 12 steps. There's a lot more things that we need to look at in order to get a better picture of what's going on with these individuals. And you can't treat a medical condition as a spiritual malady. This is a medical condition, and that needs to be looked at. I mean, if it's been called a disease, it's been termed a disease by the American Medical Association. So if it is a disease, why are we treating it as with a spiritual solution? I'm not saying that the 12 steps aren't an invaluable piece of a treatment experience. I think it would be in the best interest of our patients to try to look at this thing a little bit from a little bit of a wider view so that we can give them the best opportunity to experience long-term recovery, whatever that looks like to them.